The chopping and changing of tides in the Mahindra Super League Kerala 2024 continues to shed the table, and tonight once again there is a chance for a change at the top as Thiruvananthapuram Kombans FC, in search of their second win of the season, come up against Kannur Warriors FC. The Kombans have encountered challenges in maintaining a consistent level of performance. This inconsistency can impede their ability to establish a steady rhythm and secure favorable outcomes. And the team has at times encountered difficulties in capitalizing on scoring opportunities, which can place them at a disadvantage when facing opponents with potent offensive capabilities. And furthermore, Kannur Warriors have occasionally exhibited vulnerability in defense, and this aspect can be exploited by the opposing team seeking to gain an upper hand in the match. The last game of the round 3, Calicut FC currently on top with 5 points from 3 matches. Malappuram FC had a glorious chance to leapfrog Calicut FC last night, but playing out a 0-0 against Thrissur Magic, who finally opened their account in the competition in the 3rd attempt. Referee checks his watch. We are all set here with match number 9, and you're watching Mahindra Super League Kerala 2024 live and exclusive on Star Sports First and streaming live on Disney Plus Hotstar. In its early history, however, in its current iteration, the tournament follows a structured 2-legged format, and then the top 4 qualifies for the semi-finals. And off we go then, and if there was ever a taste of survival, then Thiruvananthapuram Kombans and Kannur Warriors FC have already decided to swim and not sink, already decided to stand, not lay down. And that is why these two sides are here tonight, going for glory, going for full 3 points.
Yeah, looks they're going to try to start with the possession of the ball, trying to link with Pragyan. That this was one of the players that I know really well when he was playing in Kerala for a short time after he played for Northeast. And now I see him, and I see him with a lot of confidence, more maturity, and he's a good teammate for Patrick Mota in that midfield.
Manuel Sanchez made a total of 3 changes to his lineup for this one. No changes at the back 4 though. And David Grande being relegated to the bench. Asir Gomes starts, and the midfield has Lafsamba, Pragyan Gogoi, and the youngster Rishad Ghafoor starting on the right hand side, and Akbar Siddiqui on the wings. Adrian Sardinero partnered by the number 10. It's a 4-4-2 tonight from him as well, with the number 10 having the freedom to drift slightly behind Edwin Sardinero.
Yeah, we saw a good turn from Ghafoor there in the midfielder. After he physically he needs to be strong, but I like him.
Asir trying to release Rishad Ghafoor on the right hand side. The youngster was very prolific last year in the Reliance Developmental League for Muthu Tefe. He's got 5 goals in 6 games, highest scorer in the under-17 youth league, as you rightly mentioned, Mario.
Yeah, and I like the way he runs, the way I think he's a very elegant player with a lot of speed, and it will be interesting to see, if he's able to take that responsibility and take that pressure off and make the difference to them.
He's got a gifted physique as well, Rishad Ghafoor. Dead ball duty, Asir Gomes. Got a lot of appearances in the Segunda B. Can he come up with something special? And the offside flag is up. An early scare for Thiruvananthapuram Kombans.
Again, I set pieces, and we saw before.
Brazil, this was the delivery, cleverly taken. It goes low towards the near post. The ball was turned in from close range, but it was clearly off. So both the games in the round 3 ended in a stalemate. We'll be hoping for results tonight here. Calicut FC watching this with a lot of interest. Just hoping this game ends in a draw as well, which will give them edge by the virtue of goal difference. They're currently on top with a goal difference of +3. They've scored 5, conceded only 2. The Kombans just sitting behind them. Goal difference of +2. Draw tonight, not going to help the cause. Not much difference in terms of moving the ball around between the two teams. And now he has a free run and a lot of space to exploit. Here comes Akmal and just drives it wide.
No good finish, but great contra, good pass from Patrick Mota to the space with the last part of the shoot. And he tried himself. I don't know if he has other options. I think in the edge of the box he could try, but when you are in those areas, I think you need to try it yourself. So it was good try, but not good last finish.
Sometimes possession, a prolonged period without creativity can be a mental block for teams.
I like this. Now it's going to be a good fight, you know, because the teams start to be very, very intense. A lot of small fights. They didn't get into the game, you know. They need to be mentally strong and try to say, okay, this is not important things. That did help to my team. If it's like that, okay, go ahead. But I don't think this kind of fights is good for them, for both of them.
It's getting feisty. It's getting physical. Both the managers getting involved. The referee just taking control of the situation. And a red card for Patrick Mota. A big, big decision. This phase once more involving Alvaro. Chance for a cross and it comes. And cleared away by Akhil. Into the feet of Sisan. A chance to throw on a counter for the Kombans. Perfectly timed challenge from Alvaro. Hasn't put a foot wrong in this game. Mohamed Faiz trying to accelerate past his man, checks back onto his right. And now a give and go with Love Samba. It's still Love Samba from distance. A breathtaking stuff from the Cameroonian. And finally they break the deadlock here. A Kannur Warriors rush into a 1-0 lead.
What a goal, Sohan, what a goal. We were expecting this. I think it's the goal of the season. For me it was amazing the way he shot on target. He made that 1-2 in the middle of the park, and he arrived to the box and he didn't think twice. So beautiful, beautiful. And as I tell you, for me, no doubt, goal of the season right now.
Right one of the top draw, showing maturity and experience beyond his years. And the moment he connected, the moment he got the ball out of his feet, the keeper probably knew that going to end on the back of the net with a plumb in the air.
And as a defensive midfielder, you know, you love this kind of, when you feel a little bit creative in some games and you are with one man in front, one man up, you feel that confidence, you know, to go up, because you know you have superiority on the back, so you can lose that position sometimes, you know, to try to add more numbers in front. And he did. He made that 1 versus 2, 1-2 touch in the front, and amazing finish.
There's a back touch from Papuya. He retrieves it well. It's Davi just about to pull the trigger. He had to bring him down, and that is where he can create goals from, this Brazilian.
As a coach, that is what you're trying to avoid in these minutes, and we were speaking about. Now it's very dangerous free kick, you know, in the edge of the box. So big opportunity for them. Great from Kun, that he was very smart. He felt that he was losing the ball, so he put the right feet there. It's the same we were speaking about Kafur before in the first half in the penalty, that Floyd said that maybe if he's a little bit smart, he can put that leg to protect the ball and force that penalty. In this case, Kun did really well and got a chance from nothing.
He's completely flabbergasted Love Samba. And Kun just showed him on the outside and went inside. He made that dash infield. And eventually brought down. Has a clear understanding of the timing of the passes and picking the right player to play in that situation. And now Marcos Wilder on top of this free kick. Can he produce a magic here? He goes low, still alive for the Kombans. And the goal eventually stands. Deflection off the wall. And it's the man, the super sub, Ganeshan, who puts it in and draws things level here. And the fans, they go wild.
Wow. Sohan, this is football. That's why we love football. Everything can happen. in the almost last minutes of the game, you make a mistake. We were talking about Faiz. He needs to be a little bit more mature in those cases, you know, those situations. You cannot lose the ball, because from there it came this free kick.
Low attempt from Marcus Wilder. No one spotted the run of Ganeshan inside. And the ball falls kindly for the number 13. He was on rushing and makes no mistake. And gets it through the legs of the goalkeeper. And if this game ends this way, 3 teams will be locked at 5 points each. And Canicut will end on top after round 3. We have a goal difference of +3 at the moment. Munmun Lugun, that cross is overcooked.
What a comeback, Sohan, from Thiruvananthapuram Kombans. In this case, we can see them celebrating. You know, they give everything, that extra mile every time, and it's very well deserved. You know, this is football. If you keep believing, you can get your chances.
So at full time, there's been a memorable comeback from Thiruvananthapuram Kombans in the second half. And despite being a man down, despite being a goal down, and the nation, the super sub, just restores parity for them after Marcus Wilder's free kick. It took a deflection off the wall. And the Kannur Warriors, just to wind knocked out of their sails, and they will be disappointed despite having the numerical supremacy. Couldn't collect full 3 points from this particular encounter. And this result for the Kombans is as good as a draw without their skipper. So at full time, it's Thiruvananthapuram Kombans FC 1, Kannur Warriors FC 1. That goal from Lafsamba cancelled out by the newcomer, the nation. It's been an enticing affair tonight here at the Chandrasekharan Nair Stadium. And the Kombans playing their second home game of the season. They prepared for this on the back of a memorable victory against Thrissur Magic, who opened their account in the league last night against Malappuram FC. And finally, something for these fans to smile about. A lot of positive vibes. Commendable performance from the home team in the second half, and this is the match in numbers. Kannur Warriors with more possession of the ball, 8 shots taken, 3 on target. On the flip side, 4 from the Kombans, and 1 of that resulted into a goal. And despite all the attacking threats from the Kannur Warriors, they stood strong, held firm, and managed to find their way back into the game.